If you had to be the inventor of one invention, what would it be and why? I want that Terminator vision where a list of responses are listed and a computer cycles through and determines the best response. Wife, be honest. Does this outfit make me look fat? Options. Don't we pay for a gym membership? I don't like that outfit anyway. Not really, of course not. I like that one. Looks good on you. How? You say something. I remember telling my friends in high school that we should invent a smart mirror where you can touch and do different things, etc. There were not really any around at the time. And fast forward a few years later, they're at like every hotel and rich person's house. I really wish I would have went through with my ideas. So, I guess, a smart mirror to stay true to my roots. Probably something that sounds stupid, that actually sells a lot. Like a really small device that you insert in your... that absorbs all the smell of your farts and makes them silent. The marketing for this could be kind of cool, like having noisy and smelly farts. Say no more, introducing Fart Eraser 2000... single quotes. A lie detector machine that worked 100 of the time. Ents in jail. I'd like to hook up some of these dishonest preachers or PhD creationists, bring in some scientists to explain a lot, then see if they honestly still believe the world is 6,000 years old. Kinetic bike. Bicycle would have a battery powered by kinetic energy. That is, energy from movement. So when you cycle down the street, the battery would charge and accelerate the bicycle when going up the street. I think it would be a great way to save time and energy. Capitalism cat machine. After a certain point of wealth, a person's excess money starts to go to the least wealthy in the world automatically. No explanation needed. No one needs to make billions now when people are starving. A restoration field generator. Anything in the field's boundaries could be restored to its condition at a certain date. Rebuild an ancient castle. Put the nose back on the Sphinx. Undent your car door. Re-kitten your cat. Inventing the speed of light would revolutionize science and technology, transforming fields like space travel and communication. It would be one of the most significant achievements in human history. Sheep meat farming by growing meat from animal cells. We can do it, but currently it's slow and expensive. Make meat more ethical and remove a bunch of jobs that really damages people's psyche. Past civilizations have collapsed because they let an error get into their system and it began replicating in their DNA. It's not a good idea to invent anything without safeguards. The empathy ray. You shoot it at someone or a crowd and they develop the ability to think about things outside their own little universe. I would commit to mass empathizing at CPAC. If I could perfect the idea and invent those cool food packs and a special microwave like they got on the first Spy Kids movie, I'd be the coolest MF in the world straight up. Inventing. I'd like to have been the first person to invent the concept of inventing, so others could benefit from its use for millions of years to come. An invention that once you put on your neck, it will automatically translate the language to the settings of the gadget. It will end the language barrier. Wormhole tech like the one invented by Ozzy Isaacs and Nigel Sheldon in Peter F. Hamilton's Commonwealth universe. It's just so very awesome. Either a gadget that will end world hunger and cause humanity to be at peace, or way to find my car keys quickly when I'm late for work. Teleporting people to safe places if they are in danger from the transgression of another acting out of integrity or oppressing them. A device to copy someone's memory of all details just before they die and store in Wikipedia would make a great history resource. A genetically modified polar bear that's small enough to live in my fridge. Why? So he can pop ice cubes into my Cuba Libre. Razors that can't cut you even if you intend to. My God, could this be a lifesaver for people? Especially anyone with thin skin. A 0-point energy generator. And I really would live up to my username. A computer keyboard with a removable crumb tray. Because getting toast crumbs out from under the keys is nearly impossible. Whatever Elon takes credit for next, because although they didn't get the fame, you know the inventor still got some money. Some way for you to change your meat suit parts to something you're comfortable in. So a shape-shifting machine, I guess. Something to cure cancer or communicate with animals. Cancer gets so many and I want to understand animals better. A biocompatible nanobot able to target any cancerous cell and cause it to self-destruct. The cure for Alzheimer's. So at least I'll be remembered for doing something good. Teleporter, I'd be rich. Make people's lives easier and save lives all at once. Time machine. Infinite reasons, but mainly making money and seeing the world. The thing longer, of course. Wouldn't want to regret not inventing that, right? Infinite energy from something the size of a nickel with zero emissions. An injection that takes away the ability for politicians to tell lies. The stable anti-gravity field. Imagine how much we could do with that. A device which removes the dust from air. No more need for vacuuming. A pill that makes people fit. I'd be a billionaire within a month. The additional button you'll usually find on a toilet to flush. An invention machine that lets me wish for more inventions. Something that would give me 8 hours of sleep in 4 hours. A device to remove all pollution from seas and rivers. The wheel, I'd license that sucker and own the world. Cure for depression, BC, everyone deserves happiness. A way to cure greed and the rest of the 7 deadly. Space travel, so I could get the fuck off this rock.